What's the worst way you've seen a couple break up? My friend lost her boyfriend of 10 years over one joke. Sarah and I were friends since middle school. When we moved to high school, I started developing feelings for one of our friends, Oliver. Oliver was my crush and I developed feelings towards him, but I was so scared to confess. I was afraid of rejection. That's why I asked Sarah to ask him if he likes me or not. I remember waiting patiently and panicking. When Sarah came back, she looked disappointed and told me that Oliver said he only sees me as a friend. But what she said next shocked me. She said that Oliver confessed his feelings towards her and she didn't give him an answer because she didn't want to hurt me. I won't lie. My heart broke that moment, but I thought to myself, this is my friend. I don't have to get in her way, so I told her it's fine and I will get over it. She smiled and hugged. For some reason I had a bad feeling in my stomach. I came home that day and cried myself to sleep. I felt jealous and envy towards them, but I never dared to do anything. My heart would break every time I saw them together, holding hands and kissing. It's fine. I learned to move on, and on our senior year, one of our mutual friends, Mike, asked me out and confessed to me. By that time I had completely gotten over Oliver and only saw him as a friend, so I said yes. After many dates I felt as if I had fallen in love with Mike, so I was really happy when he asked me to be his girlfriend. I never loved anyone the way I loved Mike. I'm happy that things turned the way they are, because today Mike is my husband and the father of my soon-to-be-born daughter. After our high school graduation, I went no contact with Sarah because each of us were busy with our lives. Me and Mike went to college and graduated. Sarah went to a different college, but Oliver dropped out. He's working a minimum wage job, but Sarah is the breadwinner for having a better, more stable job. Sarah randomly messaged me through Instagram and started talking about how she missed the way things were. She also congratulated me for the pregnancy. We started chatting and talking about our lives. To be honest, I felt bad for her. She was complaining that Oliver no longer pays attention to her or takes her out on dates. They've been together for so long and he still hasn't proposed to her. That's why I arranged a dinner for the four of us. Hopefully Oliver lights up after seeing his old friends. The dinner went smoothly. We were having a good time until Sarah started joking out of nowhere. She made a lot of jokes about how she played her part as Cupid and now I'm married to Mike. I didn't really understand her joke until she told me that she actually lied about Oliver asking her out and he had a crush on me. She twisted things so Oliver would be her boyfriend. My heart dropped and I could see Oliver's face changing. That was my first time seeing someone's face turn red. He looked Sarah dead in the eye and screamed, "Are you effing kidding me?" Then proceeded to storm out. Sarah ran after him, so me and Mike just stared at each other in disbelief. The next day Sarah called me crying about how sorry she was and how Oliver left her. She also mentioned how Oliver said a lot of hurtful things to her, including being useless and a rebound. Long story short, Oliver only started dating her to get closer to me, but after we went no contact, he just stayed because he didn't want to start over with someone else and also because Sarah provided a good lifestyle to him. I was disgusted with both of them and hang up on Sarah. Oliver tried to contact me but I blocked him. I didn't want anything to do with a person who would betray her friend like that or a disgusting user like Oliver.